Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. I'm at the Lebanon Auto Auction once again today. A beautiful day. Not all the cars are here. I'm a little early and cars keep showing up right up to auction start time. But I'm going to go through today and have a little fun with this video and show you the top, I don't know, top 3, top 4, top 5 cars on this little collection that we have today that I would bid on and those I would stay away from. Let's have some fun. Let's get started. All right, first car here, Nissan, no, transmission. CVT transmission, it's automatic. That's going to be a no. There's no inspection sticker, so there's going to be issues with it as well. Saturn, well, they don't exist anymore. There are some parts still available, and it is still inspected till the end of the year, which is a good sign, meaning if it runs and drives and operates correctly, you don't have to worry about spending money on it until the end of the year. Moving on, Ford with a salvage title, that's going to be a big no because of the salvage title. I don't want that headache at this point again, so I'm going to skip over that. I want a clean title in hand. Now, depending on the year, a Ford Focus is an okay car. They do have some transmission problems depending on years and models, and electrical problems as well. Now the good sign is this one is inspected till the end of this year. So again, if it operates, doesn't give you any problems, you won't have to spend any money on it. Has okay tires, has a big dent in the back quarter panel. That won't hinder the way it operates though. So one to consider, but not for me. I don't like Ford Focus. Dodge, Chrysler, no, no, no. And the Buick Encore or Enclave, no. And that's because of their infamous 3.6 liter V6 engines. I don't like them, and this is the Enclave. Some have the 2.5 liter turbocharged engine. Again, that's a small engine put under heavy load with a turbo system, and I just do not like engines that are supercharged or turboed up. I like the naturally aspirated. Any Honda you would want to consider, but this one hasn't been inspected for quite some time, so it's going to need some work. You don't want to consider a hybrid. And some of the signs that this is troubled. Door was replaced, tires are horrible. And it's definitely one that has rust, so this is one that's going to be pretty rough and neglected. Pass. Another Nissan, no. CVT transmission, pass. Anything Volkswagen, no, pass. Anything Audi, electrical, no, pass. Another Saturn again. Kia, this is a newer one, inspected till next year, only 89,000 miles. One to consider if you are in the range, the budget range that this is going to go for. Kias have done very well for me, and that's even the high mileage Kias. Keeping up on maintenance is obviously important. And looking for one with high mileage, you're going to look for the signs that it has been maintained. Again, that's going to be looking up here for service stickers to make sure they're serviced, checking the fluids, all the fluids. These auctions here, you can't take them for a ride, but on a car lot, take them for a ride, make sure they shift properly. The transmissions are going to be the first things that's a weak point on the Kias, and sometimes they start to buck on you, and you can actually feel when they're starting to go bad. but Kias aren't bad. This one's going to be out of the budget of the range of vehicle I'm looking for. But if you're looking for a really decent vehicle, this one here would be one to consider. Nissan Armada, sure, has the V8, which is the good engine. It's a 5.6. However, transmission problems, CVT, and also the possibility of the catalytic converter breaking down, the engine sucking up the debris from the converter, and that will ruin an engine quickly. So that would be out for me. Chevy Silverado, early 2000s, 5.4 liter Vortec, reliable. So what you would want to do from there is check for rust issues, especially the frame and undercarriage. So you're going to have to get under there and really scope it out. And if that passes, this is going to be one of the most reliable on the lot so far, even though it's older and probably has high mileage. '08 Honda Accord, 115,000 miles, just broken in for something like this. If it's a good shape, this would be another one that would be at the top of the list. Check your tires. Headlights just need to be refinished. Has a nice sparkly metallic paint job. Interior's decent. This Honda Accord here, '08, would jump to the top of the list of the cars that are here currently. And we're going to start this up. We'll check it out, make sure the air conditioning works. It's inspected till 4 of next year, so that's a huge bonus. These things will run forever if you maintain them. Sometimes, you know, a small percentage will be unlucky and you'll have some major problems. But $3,000–4,000 repairs or higher in something like this, if you maintain them and take care of them and drive them reasonably, is not going to happen. Starts right up. Radio works, AC almost gets cold immediately. Goes into forward and reverse with no problems whatsoever. We do have, I'll have to get my OBD2 code reader and see what's going on here, but I wouldn't hesitate one bit to bid on this vehicle, and this is one that's going to be at the top of the list by the time we're all finished. Chevy Equinox, absolutely not. Terrible engines. Hyundais, no thanks. Transmission, no Volkswagens for me. A Kia, sure, one you want to consider and look at. Electrical and transmission issues. Mercedes, absolutely not. There's only one thing more expensive than a new Mercedes, and that's a used one. Jeep, horrible engines, absolutely not. If you need a commercial van, these do very well. Nissan, CVT transmissions, no thanks. Nothing from a Dodge, their motors suck. The Ford Fusions are considered average when it comes to durability, reliability. If you maintain them, you have a 50-50 shot. Hyundai, no thanks. No thank you. Absolutely not. Here I would stop and take a look at these. The Chevy Impala generally has a decent reputation for reliability. The older models, you're looking at transmission and electrical issues that have ravaged owners. So maybe 2008 and newer, you're in good hands. Just maintain it properly. Don't beat it. Take it easy on it, and you're going to have an okay vehicle. The Chevy Uplander, absolutely not. Just a terrible, unreliable vehicle. Jeeps, no. Horrible, horrible motors. Jeep, no. Used BMW? Well, there's only one thing more expensive than a new one, and that's a used one. No thanks. Now, a Honda Odyssey would be at the top of the list, but this thing is ridden hard and put away wet. $219,000 check engine light. Normally, if this was even average to leaning poor, I would really consider and look hard at this. This one is poor or below, doesn't look good, doesn't run good, all kinds of red flags. But an Odyssey, they're highly sought after. And even in this condition, this one here, we'll probably get some money for it, just not for me. Ford Fusion would be a crapshoot, but right here is a definite no. Honda? Sure, except for this. R title. You do not want to bid on something with an R title. Bad brakes? Nope. No thanks. Absolutely not. Worst engines of the group. Same thing. Transmissions? No thanks. Nope. No and no. And transmissions, too old. This one here would be the one to consider. It is inspected till next year. Probably has 300,000 miles on it. It's an 01. But you never know. So we're going to try it out because the interior doesn't look too bad. 221,000. Starts up nice, purrs like a kitten. Even with its age, I wouldn't hesitate to bid on it. Do we have air conditioning? If it has air conditioning, it's actually getting cold immediately. Absolutely. So out of this group, and again, they're not all here. They'll be showing up the rest of the day and tomorrow morning. So far, I'll give you a podium, top 3. This is on the top of the list right here. Number 2 and number 3. And if the Honda Odyssey would have been a little bit better than just drop dead poor condition, it would have been in the top 3. It would have been in the podium. These 3 are value picks because of reliability. When you buy these, you're not going to lose money on them unless there's something devastatingly wrong with it. And just overall less headaches out of the rest of the group. Again, this is something that was just really fun. We went through the lot real quick. I didn't show everything that I look for. There's a ton of other videos that I do that show exactly what I look for. And it takes me quite a long time to get through even a small pool of vehicles like this. And I'll stop back right before the auction starts. I'll come in early, see what's come in besides what's already here. But I just wanted to take a small group of cars and show you which out of the group I would walk by really quickly and which of the group had my attention and I would look closer at, and the top 3 I would bid on. So I hope that helps. I'll do this some more to give you an idea, and I'll give you different vehicles. This really didn't cover all of them. We're going to have different rounds of vehicles coming through here, makes and models and years, and I'll do this again to give you an idea what to look for, not only on an auction yard, but a sale lot from maybe a larger or a smaller dealership. This has been Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning, and I'll catch you in the next video.